Greetings from the past, fellow time travelers. I am the Sporkinator, and welcome back to Let's Play The Legend of Zelda Ocarina of Time HD. In the last episode, we completed the Spirit Temple, and now we are ready to proceed through the boss door and face the boss, and the filtering looks really weird. It's supposed to be unforced bilinear. There we go. The shield was looking a bit strange, so I've got that fixed now. I must have accidentally hit backspace, because I think that even works even when the emulator doesn't have focus for some reason. Oh my, what do we have here? Dun dun dun. Ho ho ho.
Looks like someone is here, Kumi.
I think that's how you pronounce their names.
Looks like it, Kotake. What an outrageous fellow he is to intrude so boldly into our temple. Ho ho ho! We should teach this outrageous fellow a lesson. Oh, loyal minion. Destroy this intruder on our behalf.
You cannot believe how long I've been looking forward to voicing them again. Oh, what's the matter, Iron Knuckle? Forgot your axe? Aha! I don't see a problem. So we have another Iron Knuckle. Fascinating. Oh boy, we got our sword ready, right? What does Navi have to say about this one? Something strange. This is not an ordinary enemy. Well, that is definitely different from the description of the other Iron Knuckles. Should I be worried? Like, for real? I think I might just take my time with this one. I don't know why, no reason, really. Whoa! No, I'm not gonna let him get me today. This is gonna be a flawless fight right here. Even if it takes... Well, how did I take damage? I took a quarter heart of damage! Thing is, though, that's not 4 hearts of damage. If it were 4 hearts of damage, that would have meant that he would have hit me, but he didn't. Spooky. Okay, I just wanted to recover my quarter heart because I'm picky like that. Well, I done screwed up and got hit again. How about that? Well, time to make his armor fall off. Ouch! Holy crap! I suddenly suck at fighting these guys. I was better before, I promise. You know what, I don't even care. Destroy that pillar. Destroy the pillar. And give me all the hearts from it. Haha. You can't touch this. Not now anymore. He already touched me, who am I kidding? He's hit me, like, how many times? Twice? He got me twice. And if we count the hits from the other ones, more than twice. Wait, what? His armor was supposed to fall off and he was supposed to be fast. Hey, whatever, what are you gonna do? But who's this? What?
Where am I?
Dun 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 dun.
Well, well, looks like she's back to normal, Kumi. She's just a little girl, but she commands a lot of respect among the Gerudo Kotake. Maybe we should make her work for the great Ganondorf for a little while longer. Then we should brainwash her again. Yes, what a great idea.
Oh my, what just happened there? That didn't look good at all. So, plot twist. That was not the final boss. And I have 2 fairies. I'm just gonna go ahead and burn one of them. Because I want to be at full health to start the boss fight. No reason, just I do. And after that poor display with the Iron Knuckle, yeah, I'm at full health now. So now it's time for the real boss of the Spirit Temple. I didn't say final boss, did I? If at any point in this video I said final boss, I take that back. No, this is not the final boss. It's just the boss of the Spirit Temple, the last temple in the game. In that respect, it's kind of like a final boss. But then again, if we had done the Shadow Temple last, Bongo Bongo would have been the final boss. Or the last temple boss, anyway.
Look at that stupid kid! He came on his own to offer himself as a sacrifice to the great Ganondorf. With my flame, I will burn him to the bone. With my frost, I will freeze him to his soul.
Oh, I love doing their voices so much. I think they're definitely my favorite to voice, because I can do the Wicked Witch voice, as you can plainly tell. Anyway, we have Sorceress Sisters, Twinrovaaa. Can I target? I should be able to. Ganondorf's surrogate mother, Sorceress of Ice. She seems vulnerable to high temperature. And this one is, of course... No, I'm trying to target the other one. Can I do that, please? She seems vulnerable to low temperature. Sorceress of Flame. Okay, so there we go. They actually have two different descriptions there. So let's go ahead and get this thing started. We want to try to reflect the flame back onto the ice one. But just now she was nowhere near. Sometimes I wonder if it's easier to stand on one of these platforms out here. That could help. I don't know. Once again, we get our mirror shield ready. Oh, I missed. Yeah, this is arguably the trickiest part of the boss fight. It's just the first stage. It actually gets easier later on, at least in my opinion. I'm waiting. Which one of you is going to attack next? Okay, the flame one is attacking. Now, if they cooperate, we can do that. Hit them with each other's attacks, since each one is vulnerable to the other. There we go. You're not seriously going to stand above me, are you? Okay, that works. I'll take it. I missed, though. I didn't get her. Shoot. Okay, here we go. They're not cooperating. Sometimes they just don't cooperate, and this takes a while. That's all I know to tell you at this point. If you are suffering from the same problem as me when you go to fight this boss, I don't know. Okay, so I got the ice one with a flame. So I think that's 2 hits so far. If I remember correctly, they actually share HP, so if you keep hitting the same one, it'll still work. Okay. Can we get her? Well, it was aiming high, but the beam didn't go high. It looks like I hit the ground with the beam and made some kind of ice sheet. I've never done that before. That's new to me. I didn't know you could do that. Huh, I learned something new today. That's always nice. Did we... Oh, I missed again. Shoot! Yep, that's right, folks. The whole episode is going to be the boss fight with Twinrovaaa. Sorry to disappoint you if you were expecting otherwise. And why do I still have that bottle equipped? That shouldn't be there. There's no point. I'm not going to need arrows, but still, I'll just go ahead and re-equip arrows. Alright, back to the boss fight, naturally. Really? Well, that's new. I did not expect them to just stand above me and do crap like that. That shows how many times I've fought this boss. Honestly, not that many. Because a lot of times my playthroughs will, like, be aborted mid-playthrough. Sometimes I'll just play through a little bit and I won't finish the whole game, so I think that's why I've fought some bosses more times than others. And this platform is not doing me any favors. I give up. I'm going back out here. You're attacking now. Okay. Ice. Ice on fire. Ice on fire. Anywhere, anywhere, anywhere. They're not cooperating. They're not close together. It's impossible to hit them when they do that. Okay, the fire one is attacking now. Alright. Now if they cooperate and... There we go! What is that, 3 now? Finally 3? I don't know, it doesn't matter, but we're done.
Okay, let's get serious now, Kotake. Oh, okay, Kumi. Kotake and Kumi's double dynamite attack!
Also known as fusion. Ha! Oh gosh, she just winked at me. Never do that again. Never again. So now, Twinrovaaa will... Is this a new description, by the way? This is the combined form of Kotake and Kumi. Turn their magic attack back at them. So they're going to attack with both fire and ice, and whichever one you get the first time, you need to charge up 3 of them, so that's 2 so far. And once we have 3, that's when we'll actually be able to launch it back at them. Oh, she started out with 3 fire in a row. Well, that was too easy. So this is our chance to attack, naturally, so we're gonna go ahead and do that. I guess I'll just use a few normal slashes. I don't want to drag out the fight too long, but I do kind of want to show off what the boss does, if possible. If not, I'm not going to fret about it or anything. Okay, so this time she fired ice. So now if she's going to launch fire, we're going to have to dodge, otherwise we're going to have a really bad time. Ice again? I don't suppose you'd want to be so kind as to just give me a 3rd ice. That would be way too easy. Oh my gosh. How lucky can you get? Or does she do that every time? I really don't know. Like I said, I haven't fought her too many times. Kind of weird attacking something so big with such a small sword. That's what she said. Oh, never mind. So at this point, she's probably going to start switching it up and trying to trick me. Because the first one was ice, but is the next one going to be fire? It's fire. It's fire. Get out of the way. Yeah, well, now that we have ice, we are vulnerable to fire once we have 1 ice. So even though we would hold our shield up, we would not be able to absorb the fire. And I probably should have just ignored the first ice in retrospect, but how was I supposed to know what she was going to do? It is random, right? I assume so, because she just threw 3 fires in a row. And I wasted the I guess well, like I said, there was, how could you possibly know she was going to do that? Anyway, there's our 2nd ice. I just have to chill until I get another one. Haha. Oh gosh, fire again. And I think if we get hit by fire while we have the ice, we'll actually lose all of our charges. So not only will we lose a ton of health, but we will have lost our ice charges that I plan on using to hopefully finish her off. It's fire again? She knows what she's doing. She's no longer playing around. She's gotten serious. I mean, I know she said that, but still. Finally, the 3rd ice. Haha. You're going down. Holy crap, that was really the final hit? Nice! So I did get to show her switching up attacks and everything. I love it when things work out like that. That's just awesome. Oh man, this went well. Except for the first part. That took a while.
Shoot! What a fresh kid! This time we'll get serious, right, Kotake?
What?
Hey, Kumi, what is that above your head? I don't know, but you have one up over your head too, Kotake. But I'm only 400 years old, and I'm just 380 years old. We're twins, don't try to lie about your age. You must have gone senile. Who are you calling senile? Is that how you treat your older sister? We are twins, how can you be older? Kia, how heartless you are. How can you be so ungrateful? You're heartless! You ungrateful! We'll come back to haunt you!
I know it says I'll come back, but I wanted to change it to make it more accurate. So there you have it, Twinrovaaa is now defeated and we can get the final heart container in the game. Da-da-da-da-da-da-da-da-da! You got a heart container. Your maximum life energy is increased by 1 heart. Your life energy will be totally filled. That's it! We have 2 full rows of health! All the heart pieces in the game, all the heart containers, and of course, last but not least, all the gold Skulltulas. Yes! In one of the previous episodes, we did pick up the final gold Skulltula. I believe it was in the last episode, actually, because we were still finishing up the adult portion of the Spirit Temple. It's terrible how little I actually remember of my own gameplay from just a couple hours ago, or however long ago that was. Oh man. But here we are back in the Chamber of Sages, and of course, the Sage of Spirit is Naboru. Everyone saw that one coming. Let's not even try to lie. Kid, let me thank you. Look what the little kid has become in the past 7 years. I read that horribly. A competent swordsman. Oh well, no going back now. By the way, I really messed up. I was brainwashed by those old witches and used by Ganondorf to do his evil will. But isn't it funny that a person like me could turn out to be the Sage of Spirit? And now, I'm going to fight them as one of the 6 sages. I'm going to pay them back for what they did to me. Kid? No, your mom. The hero of time. Instead of keeping the promise I made back then, I give you this medallion. Take it. Take it respectfully?
Yes, very respectfully.
You get an orange shiny cookie. Naburu awakens as a sage and adds her power to yours. Spirit medallion? Get. So good. That's the last medallion in the game. If only I knew you would become such a handsome man. I should have kept the promise I made back then. Whoa ho ho! Naburu was coming on to us even when we were still a kid. Oh no, that's kind of disturbing. I'm not sure how to feel about that. Your mum, the hero. Finally, all of us, the 6 sages, have been awakened. The time for the final showdown with the King of Evil has come. Before that, though, you should meet the one who is waiting for you. The one who is waiting for you at the Temple of Time. So someone is waiting for us at the Temple of Time. Fascinating. Anyway, that's it. The Spirit Temple is done. And before we head back to the Temple of Time, my plan is to actually head back to Gerudo Valley and do their training ground first. So to avoid triggering the next cutscene that will happen the moment I step foot in the Temple of Time, instead of playing the Prelude of Light, I'm playing the Nocturne of Shadow to warp to the graveyard, if that makes any sense at all. I mean, I probably could have made a better choice, because there's not really any easy way to get back through the wasteland. So to get back to the Gerudo's training ground, I just need to warp back here, or back to the Temple of Time, really, but I don't want to do the cutscene yet, so I purposely dodged that by warping here. So yeah, to actually get back to the Gerudo's training ground, our only choice is to once again cross Hyrule Field, probably on our horse, and go all the way back to Gerudo's Fortress. So that is what we are doing now. However, before I head on out on my little journey across Hyrule Field, let's stop by at the House of Gold Skulltula and or not House of Gold Skulltula, just House of Skulltula. Anyway, yeah, let's find out what our reward is for saving the final guy. As we can see, now that we've collected all 100 Gold Skulltulas, he has, in fact, returned to normal. So he's saved now. Since you've destroyed 100 spiders of the curse on me has been broken. Thank you. Here is a token of my appreciation. Please take it. Oh, I bet it's something great. It's 200 rupees? Fuck! Anyway, you got a huge rupee. This rupee is worth a whopping 200 rupees. So yeah, the reward sucks. It's just rupees. But still, the real reward here is the bragging rights. If you've collected all 100 gold Skulltulas in the game, you get to brag to your friends. Hey guys, I got all the gold Skulltulas in Ocarina of Time. And that would probably be relevant if it was 1998, but alas, the time I am playing this game is actually 2015, so... Anyway, the Skulltula quest is of course complete, with all 100 of them being collected. And our next goal is to head to the Temple of Time and later to Ganon's Castle, but like I said, there is an item still awaiting us at Gerudo's Fortress, inside the Gerudo's training ground. So, if you will join me now on one last ride across Hyrule Field on our faithful horse Epona. Where are you, Epona? Come here now. Come here now. Come here, Epona. Ah, there you are. Wait, what? Oh, you're on the other side. No, don't go in the water. Just stay there. I will come to you, okay? Calm down, horsey. Horse? Horse? Hello, horse. Hello, Epona. I feel like I should go visit my shark. Remember when I named that shark Jaws and I said he'd be my pet and I said he'd return? I said I would return to visit him from time to time. Well, I forgot. I meant to actually visit him like from time to time and actually go through with what I said I would do, but I quite literally forgot about him. Oh man, should I go to Lake Hylia and say hi to him? I don't know. Maybe after I complete the Gerudo's training ground, I'll tell him all about my adventures, and then we'll head back to the Temple of Time and do all the things. I don't know. But for the time being, we're heading back to Gerudo Valley. And in the next episode, we're gonna begin the Gerudo's training ground. So yeah, that's what's coming up next. Yeah, as soon as I get back there. I know I could cut out the travel time, but this is kind of our last ride. It's the last ride of the Sporkinator, or something like that. It's something epic. Something so epic that I can't properly describe it in words right now. Oh, come on, Epona, you just ruined my epic ride by stopping. I'll have to remember to edit that out. Of course, now the bridge is repaired, so we don't have to jump it anymore. Yeah, after we rescued all the carpenters, they came back and repaired the bridge. We should talk to their master, whose name I believe is Muto. I don't think you would actually know this from playing Ocarina of Time. I think he's actually referenced in the Minish Cap. I've never actually played the Minish Cap, but I watched the first 3 episodes of someone else's Let's Play that they're doing, and I saw Muto show up, and he said his name or something like that. Anyway, he says, "Hey, I heard you saved my man. When they returned, we built this bridge. Look at this. Isn't it a fine bridge?" Why, yes it is. They may be wimpy carpenters, but once they all got together, they got the job done. Aw, that's so sweet. Tell me more about how I don't give a crap. I know there's a rock there, and I could explore that, but considering we have everything in the game, especially as far as items and gold Skulltulas, there's not really much of a reason to explore anymore, which is honestly kind of sad. But I kind of want it to be daytime here. Should I get off my horse and make it daytime? I want it to be daytime! I need the Gerudo Valley theme in my life right now, please. I'm sorry, I have to do this. Okay, so, it's daytime now and my horse disappeared. Can I at least get my horse back? Darn it all! Why'd you have to go and disappear, Epona? All I did was wait for a little while for it to be daytime again. Oh my gosh, you were right in front of me the whole time! That seems 110% legit! Oh boy, I tell ya. Anyway, once I get into the Gerudo's training ground, I will save and end this episode here, so... I guess it's only a couple of extra minutes long, so it's not too bad compared to some of the other ones. Geez, one of them's gonna be 27 minutes long, and I've already decided that I'm not gonna split it, so... That's actually in the past, though. You'd have already watched that, hopefully, by the time you see this. But I guess that's just how it goes. This is the Gerudo's training ground. Membership card verified. 1 try for 10 rupees. Yes, you have to pay 10 rupees to get in. Alright, I'll take your measly 10 rupees. Give it your best shot. Clap, clap. Door open. Now to get off my horse, I have to not speak to her, so I have to back up a bit. Get off the horse. And into the Gerudo's training ground we go. Anyway, I'm the Sporkinator, and I thank you for watching. And may we meet again in the future.